Hello, we are doing this.
No,
Yes,
no,
that was the first attempt.
no. That was the whole point. That was the whole point of doing it again. Okay, fine. Um,
So I'm in the middle of a hurricane.
yeah, I don't know if we should explain the circumstances or if anyone like cares.
I think we should really quick. So basically, you found out this direct was happening, and we're like, oh well, shit. Okay, well we need to record this, and it's going to be really inconvenient because of our schedules. And I'm like, I mean, are we recording it? And then it was,
I always like to.
yeah, we've basically recorded all the recent ones, but to me, it's never like something that we do regular. I don't know. It's weird. I can't explain it, but it's like, yeah, sure, we can. So, yeah, I got taken home from work an hour early because of the fucking typhoon. I think it has mostly passed. I'm not hearing constant thunder anymore. So hopefully my internet or power won't die in the middle of
I was
this.
originally gonna record this after a late night tabletop game, which already would keep me up late, but thankfully,
Yeah.
yeah, thankfully we have a bit of time now to do it.
I know a few non-spoilers. Should I mention them?
I'll say what I know. So the announcement mentioned that it was going to be focused on games releasing this year, and especially on Pikmin 4, which is cool.
Yeah, I didn't know that it was showing Pikmin stuff, but that's good.
And there was also a small, it's like a nothing burger of a leak really yesterday, that said that there was going to be a new 2D Mario game and a remake of an SNES classic. And from what I could gather from speculation, most people's guess was Super Mario RPG, which I'm LPing right now. I'm still glad, like, if it is that, I'm still glad I played the original, but it is kind of unfortunate timing. Because I imagine you'll probably want to go through it, and yeah.
Maybe. So I haven't heard anything more on that. While I was checking on the weather, I mouse over the thing on my computer that has that, and it
Oh,
has
is
like
that news?
random news story, and it mentioned not what they were, but apparently two GameCube games are getting shadow dropped.
Oh? Like
And
remakes or ports?
I guess I don't know. And I read a thing yesterday about like some ad at a baseball game that people were reading way too much into, and there's theories on what that might mean. So I guess we'll
Interesting.
find out.
The other thing I
Also, I
wanted to.
know we're starting with Pokemon.
Oh, okay. I wasn't sure if Pokemon was going to be in this. I figured there was a good chance of it. I also want to say on the SNES game, the game I saw people speculating on second most for whatever reason was Fire Emblem 4, even though that's not a Super Nintendo game, it's a Super Famicom game, technically, because it didn't
Yeah,
release
it's
in
the
the West.
same thing.
I know, but yeah.
Is
And
that the next one in line?
I suppose so. It is the oldest game that hasn't gotten a remake, but there's been rumors of 4, 6, and 9 all getting remakes over the past few years, and there's evidence that there was a Fire Emblem game scrapped or delayed that was supposed to release between Three Houses and Engage. But anyway, yeah. Other than that, I actually looked through the top-selling SNES games. That my best guess, if not Mario RPG, is like Super Metroid or maybe one or more of
I
the Donkey Kong countries.
I would like Super Metroid. I think it isn't though.
I don't think it's Super Metroid either. My gut says
I
Mario
say
RPG.
that because I'm pretty sure I saw somebody say there was no Metroid news. So
Okay. There's also some people are like, oh, what if it's Chrono Trigger or Final Fantasy VI? And it's like it's not Chrono Trigger or Final Fantasy VI. Like I feel like Square Enix would announce
well,
that their own thing.
maybe, but keep in mind that every fucking Nintendo Direct is like
Yeah, but they don't.
relive the classic RPG that you've never heard of.
But they don't
Like,
usually
and so
announce
it's
that in the Nintendo Direct, right? Like I
eh,
assume it.
I don't know.
I don't know. We'll see. Anyway,
Yeah, it's,
yeah.
and people are like, people have heard of Chrono Trigger, even though that's not what I'm saying.
that's not the point. Anyway, let's get this gravy train rolling. I'm hoping the audio balance will be okay. How's it sound for you?
It's fine. I
Okay.
can adjust it on my end
I
anyway.
think we are both a little bit louder than it, but if a trailer gets really loud, I might turn it down.
Same animation.
Yes. Toby Fox. I kept doing that when I was playing the game. It was really annoying. Did we ever actually, like, give much of our thoughts on this game after having played it? Or most of it, in my case.
I don't know.
I don't feel like people really asked
it
us
well
much.
enough.
I liked
Yeah.
it. It was definitely better than Gen 8. I had a lot of fun running
I
around doing
liked
trainings
it
with you.
way more than Sword and Shield.
Absolutely,
but,
yeah. It was like fun.
Still had its downsides, but I enjoyed it overall.
I was like trying to read the Japanese on that before I realized it's fakey made up language. Holy shit, Gligar!
Oh my god. I don't even know what Pokemon are in the frickin' Zelda Index anyway. Yeah, Apom.
Yeah, we've seen these two before.
Nice hair.
Yeah. I don't know what the fuck is up with it. Pokemon's had stupid Yu-Gi-Oh hair for a while now.
Yeah.
So I'm wondering if this is actually supposed to be in Japan, or if
March
this is
confirmed.
like some other place nearby that's supposed to be like just having like a Japanese cultural center.
PCs?
Yeah, these are the PCs. Yeah, these new outfits and haircuts.
His name's not Snorlax, it's Borlax.
So far, I feel like aside from just showing visuals, it's kind of been more of the same of what we expect. Oh, that's like some terrestrialization stuff. That wasn't obvious from the artwork, or at least I didn't notice it.
And we still know nothing about them. Alright.
I think this is from the second one.
That guy had really derpy
Yeah.
eyes.
Yeah, Blueberry Academy is the
Like
second one.
Grand Blue Fantasy.
Lacey.
She looked actually pretty normal.
Yeah.
What is with the guy's eyes?
Oh boy. Oh Jesus. Hey, Zepstrika. Finally coming out of
Ancient Executor.
what would you call it?
What's with these beta graphics?
Sir not appearing in this game syndrome. The game looks fine.
I was just talking about the blocky section.
Uh-oh.
Because, you know, it's obviously not intentional.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm wondering if Alcremie is going to have all 63 forms, or if it's just going to be like
totally.
2. Oh shit, drawing pan.
They got a... I like the drawing pan. I'm wondering how this stuff connects to Area Zero if it's supposedly in new locations.
Yeah. Okay, so exactly what we knew before, but not
Hello,
with
everyone.
graphics.
Yeah,
I'm Shinya
that's fine.
Takahashi.
Hello.
And I'll be
Well,
one
what
of
do you
your
think?
guides for today's Nintendo Direct.
I'm Yoshiaki Koizumi, and I'll also be joining today.
That was the latest trailer for the hidden treasure of Area Zero. The paid
No, there's actually
DLC
one more after
for the
this.
Pokemon Scarlet and Pokemon Violet games. The first half of the trailer took place at a festival in the countryside.
I love when they
Second half
recap.
seemed to be in a completely different location.
So important.
Let's have an off-panel discussion about the show you just watched.
Yeah, basically.
More details on this DLC will be available in the
Fighting the Frizzies at 11.
And
Yes.
after today's Nintendo Direct, a special event will be held in Pokemon Scarlet.
Oh
and
wow,
Pokemon
10
Violet.
nuggets.
We hope
Yeah,
you'll
friend ball.
participate in it.
Great
Shiny
show.
chest won't give me
Okay,
is something, I
let's
guess.
see our first batch of headlines.
Oh, Shiny Gimmickle? I didn't see.
Yep.
It's a supersonic squad of superstars. Sonic
his
and
arm's
friends
the
are
wrong
spin
color.
dashing into a brand new 2D
I don't know what
side-scrolling
they're
game.
supposed to be, so-
Sonic Superstars.
It's supposed to be not
12
blue.
brand new zones await.
So I
Speed
know
through
shit about
beautiful
Sonic. Is
worlds
this the
as
new one
Sonic.
that people are claiming is going to be shit, or...
Take to
Well,
the
I wouldn't say
skies
people are
as
claiming it's going to be
Tails.
shit. I've seen it's more that
Scale
people are
walls and
going.
glide
It's more that I
as
saw like
Knuckles.
50 different
Or
people
swing
all
a
going.
powerful
Well, I'm
hammer
pretty excited. It looks
and
pretty good, but I'm just
run.
worried the physics won't be as good as Mania.
Yeah,
Except-
completely baseless
By
claim.
harnessing
Well, to be fair, I think there actually has been a
the
demo
Chaos
since then, but I haven't
Emeralds, you
heard
can
much
summon
about
a
it.
storm of clones. Uncover hidden
They're
secrets.
just trying to do like the Pal Pill animation
and
in
so
Super
much
Paper Mario.
more.
Yeah.
And for the
So had you
first
not
time
seen
in
the trailer for this
series,
before?
Local co-op
No,
is
I've
available
not
for up
seen
to
anything
4
of it.
players.
Like, I don't know, like, any of the Sonic games. They're, like, there's... Oh shit, there was...
Combine your
Yeah.
powers
Fang or
and
Knack or
take
whatever.
on the evil Dr. Eggman. When Sonic Superstars launches on the Nintendo
What the fuck
Switch
was I saying?
system,
Yeah, it's
this
like, just like
fall.
any of the recent releases, like, I don't know which ones are 2D, which ones are 3D.
Oh.
Like,
Pretty much the only
Life is
2D
just
ones are
around the
1,
corner.
2, 3, and Knuckles CD. There's 4, which was like a WarioWare game, which sucked ass.
Well, and there's Mania, but then there's
Mania.
like, what's the one that's like half and half?
Alongside in-game characters.
Oh, that's
and
Generations.
players from all
That-
over the
I
world.
mean,
thing is, even
Colors
the-
has 2D sections. And
Yes, but those 2D sections don't
Decorate your
play
own
like the
plot,
old 2D
grow
Sonic
crops
games,
in your
unlike
garden,
I see.
Mania.
and more.
Actually, I'm being unfair. I think there's like
Also,
handheld
something-
ones. There's like
something
Rush.
fun.
Yeah, there's like Advance and Rush and stuff like that. But I don't know that there are fans of those games. But just talking about like
open
console
world one?
ones.
Set off on a
That's
vast journey
Frontiers.
to uncover Pelea's many
I think
mysteries.
overall the consensus is that one is
Just kick
pretty
back
good.
and relax
Still has a
at
lot of room
home.
for improvement, but is
How you live
pretty
is
good. Certainly a
entirely
lot
up
better
to
than
you.
some of the.
I like never remember which one is Forces, which one is
Forces is the shitty one
Free
that
to
has the
play
character
and
creator.
launches on Nintendo
Yeah.
Switch this holiday.
which one's Origins, which one's Frontiers. They all just kind of blend together.
Origins is a re-release of
Ignite
the
your
first
heart.
like 3 games and CD.
The Phantom Thieves return in this tactical spin-off of Persona
See,
5.
I was just about to say, I thought Origins was the one that you just were talking about. That was the half
They must
2D,
join
half 3D
forces with a
one.
revolutionary named Arena to combat the armies that have taken control.
That's how
Yeah,
much
they have
the
a
name
bad
is.
habit of every
Right.
single one being
Assess the
Sonic
situation
nouns.
and determine whether to unleash an attack up close, from afar, or using a persona.
Honestly, they
So Persona versus
Knock enemies
Rabbids,
down
got
to
it.
perform another action called One More. Then surround your
yeah,
foes
I
and
guess
take
so.
them
I-
out with dramatic
Huh.
flair using
I
a
didn't
new
see much
all-out
of the
attack.
trailer for this. I thought it was
Triple
more
threat.
on the lines of like Fire Emblem.
The fusion ability from the Persona series returns, allowing you to combine personas to form other ones. What
Byakuya,
is Arena's true
but he's
objective?
from Final
And
Fantasy
what
XIV.
truths lie hidden in this strange world?
Bongo.
Revolutionary tale will ignite when Persona 5 Tactica launches on Nintendo Switch November 17th. Pre-orders for the physical version of the
what is
game
Persona
begin
Q?
today. Please check
That
your
is,
local retailers.
I believe, an Etrian Odyssey-like, so it's like a dungeon crawler.
Step into
RPG.
a Saturday morning cartoon.
Oh, what the hell?
Calling all heroes.
And it's
for
like
the
a weird
first
crossover.
worldwide
Never mind.
adventure.
Like, see, the artwork actually made it look
High
like,
fantasy
you know, an
world
80s style
inspired by
cartoon.
Saturday
Now it's
morning
like,
cartoons of the
eh,
past.
it's
It's
still
up
fun.
to
kinda.
you to stop the evil Daedalus from taking over.
Dentalists?
But it won't be easy. Treacherous tools
Daedalus.
and cryptic
Oh.
castles threaten your survival.
I thought it was pronounced
Medieval weapons
Daedalus.
And legendary magic to smite hordes of
I
monsters.
think I knew it was pronounced Daedalus.
During each run, you can
I don't
find
know
treasure to help
what
boost
that-
your character's
Like,
abilities,
that's a Greek god or
weapons,
something, right?
That's
and
Icarus's
more.
father.
Plus, up to 4 brave heroes
made the
can
wax
share
wings
the
for them.
adventure in
Okay.
online co-op.
Because I know in Kid
Hang
Rad,
out
the
anytime
Kid Icarus
as you
parody
face
is
the
called,
many
like, Young
perils
Daedalus
ahead.
or something.
By the
I see.
power of teamwork.
Yeah, Daedalus made the wax wings for the both of them. He was like, let's fly around, but don't go too close to the sun. And Icarus was like, ah, look, the sun. He's like, no.
Yes.
This Splatfest is going to be pretty sweet.
Alright, the next
can't-
5 minutes will be things that I don't understand.
I
It's
should
gonna
get
be
back.
like, check out these new maps and guns. I'm like, cool, I don't know the old ones.
Right. I barely touched this game.
All I know is that in the direct that announced Isabelle for Smash, there was a Splatoon 2
Hadou.
expansion or something. Yeah, there was a Hadou for like an eighth of a second.
Okay, squids.
It was just
here's the
like
theme.
inserted in the middle of a montage, and I'm just like, oh, random Hadou, yes.
Now listen, I like vanilla, but I like strawberry better, and I have no idea who's gonna pick
During the dates shown
vanilla.
on screen.
Those other ones.
Choices are
Mint chip.
delicious. Guide
I
your
feel like,
favorite flavor to
for some
victory.
reason, mint flavored everything gets a bad rap.
Plus, get splatting and themed.
I mean, I can't say
games with
anything because I don't
challenges.
like it for exactly the
More
reason people make fun
Splat-tastic
of.
events are on the way.
Because it tastes like
Be on the
toothpaste.
lookout
Yes,
for
but
more
if I ever say that, people are like, oh, dude, people are so fucking stupid for saying that. It's like,
I mean, I
why?
kind of feel that way.
They both have mint. What the hell is this? What? Why suddenly Pokemon?
Hadou.
Why is it like 3D? Is this Poke Park?
Even stronger bond between the people and Pokemon of Rhyme
Oh, is it Detective? Oh, okay, yeah, Detective Pikachu
I
too.
hereby proclaim this day the start of Pokemon Friendship Week.
Tim Goodman. Pikachu.
Every week.
This
is
was
Pokemon
announced a long
Friendship
time
Week.
ago.
Real detective duo.
I never played the original. I'm kind of interested in maybe doing so someday. I like mystery games. I like Pokemon.
So much for my coffee.
Never even seen
Something
the movie
tells me
either.
This is just the beginning. A light roast today, huh?
Boing.
Ugh. What was that Ludicolo voice?
I think I heard something recently where people said that like
The culprit is clear.
Nintendo tend to save more niche games for like late in the console's lifespan.
And I'm what you might call a great detective. I sure wish somebody would bring me some coffee.
And then the
So, what did you think?
Pikachu
The
returns.
first year of the console always has to have a bunch of
Looks
extremely
like he still
weird
loves
like
coffee.
tech demo things.
Yeah.
What cases
Like
will
1-2
Tim
Switch.
Hey,
and his
remember
top
Labo?
Pikachu solve together? More
Vaguely.
info will be revealed in the
They
future.
sure dropped that like a sack of dead babies.
Next, please take
Speaking
a
of
look at
1-2
this.
Switch, I'm guessing that's not going to be in this direct.
What, everybody 1-2 Switch?
Yeah.
Oh,
Okay.
Okay, yeah.
Unless this is just, you know, it's
It could just be
gonna
coming to...
released on-
No, yeah.
Well, damn. I genuinely never thought that Nintendo would acknowledge this game. You know,
Gina
it
gets
getting-
costumes in Smash.
Yeah.
Oh,
Smash
he
is kinda
squat.
different, though.
Like, I figured it was gonna be like the Link's Awakening, like, yeah, like, toy box, diorama type deal, but... This looks pretty faithful.
Yeah,
Aside from
I'm
these
on
cutscenes.
board with this. I'm trying to tell if there's anything that looks new. So far, I haven't noticed anything.
What about the percentage meter?
Some shit's going on in the battle, yeah.
Birdo in the egg and the water in the egg. Oh, I like the music. Never gonna hear this again.
Hey, we'll actually be able to tell what the hell some of these bosses are.
Yeah, I also thought about that when... I don't let rude ass fishes like that work in my company get fired. Or is it frozen for like a second?
Yeah, I was wondering if that was just me. And it froze right when we would have gotten the Valentina bootleg also.
Censorship. Oh my god. Why does River look good?
Yeah.
Gotta have the shape-shifting. Maybe we'll finally get an answer as to what the hell the deal is with Neo Squid. Probably not. But if they don't change it, we'll know it was for some reason intentional. Damn. So, what did you think?
Released on Super NES, Super Mario RPG returns.
I'm gonna have to get it.
Whether you played the original game or not, why not take the opportunity to jump into the very first?
Like I
Games
said,
so many
I'm
times, but
kind of
Mr. Koizumi,
slightly annoyed that
last
I'm
trailer featured Mario.
doing the
He's not
original,
the only one getting a game.
Huh? What do you mean?
Let's take a peek.
Gino's getting his own game. Don't fucking tell me. Oh. Okay.
That's right. Princess Peach will star as the main character in a brand new game.
Because that
When
went
she
so well the
steps on
first
this
time.
particular spot on stage,
Huh? Whoa.
yeah, dress fierce.
What is happening?
that's all we'll show for now.
That was
We'll
it.
share
Okay.
more details.
Oh wow, I'm just chomping at the bit to
Mr.
get more
Koizumi.
news about that.
There's actually something else.
What?
Gino game. Oh shit. I saw people joking about this
Visually
before.
enhanced version of
Oh.
Luigi's Mansion Dark Moon, originally
Oh.
released on Nintendo 3DS,
Huh.
is in development.
We hope you
So
look forward to
1
seeing
got
more
remade for the
Luigi's
3DS, and
Yes.
now 2 is getting remade for the Switch. Okay.
That's slightly unfortunate.
Both games will launch next year.
What the hell was the Peach game?
and
I don't
Luigi.
know.
It looked
Mario
like
fans have a lot
one of the
games to
newer
look
Paper
forward to.
Marios without it
More
being paper.
details will be
Yeah,
shared in the
kinda.
future.
When I saw the curtains, I'm like, don't fucking tell me they're also doing TTYT.
See, I've heard that they were.
Become Gotham's
Like,
really?
that was part of the baseball rumor.
Oh, okay, I see.
I still, see no reason to believe it currently. But
Well, I think they probably would have stacked it with those two announcements. Well, those three announcements there.
probably.
The two GameCube games could still be coming.
It would also be weird to do Thousand Year Door and not the original.
Could be a Bowser's Inside Story remake syndrome.
Yes.
You still know how to make an entrance.
Welcome to the madhouse, Batman!
My father was a race car.
True.
Soon I will command.
I can't tell if this is a new game or if this is like a port/remake of an older one, because I don't know shit about
Well, it's a remake of Jersey Devil for PS4.
Oh, I see. Good to know, thank you.
This place is dangerous.
Batman wants to be the guy.
Yes. Okay, yeah, it's like a
Gotham would be ours.
updated re-release type thing.
My dead body.
I believe
Well,
that was the idea.
if I was more into licensed games and also I think that weird Joker mutant was like the final boss of one of them, so nice spoilers. But yeah, if I was more into this
Danny
kind of
DeVito.
thing, then this would be a good deal, I guess.
You're always welcome here.
As
Just a random
always, I
loot
must,
Batman.
Arkham Trilogy
must mention
launches
that I
on
have
Nintendo
never
Switch
really seen
this
or
fall.
played a Batman anything, so...
I'm trying to think.
Play your cards right.
I saw
mercenary.
The Dark Knight in English class.
Lead your mercenaries through cursed dungeons in the lands of Gloomhaven.
Gloomhaven,
Your
huh?
tactical
Is that the dark
prowess is
version of
all that
Fablehaven?
stands between riches and certain death. This adaptation of the hit board game features turn-based card battles with RPG elements. Unleash deadly combos and bring doom upon your foes. But beware, exhaustion is close.
Turns
at
out the
hand.
devs are like
Choose from
fans of our channel and they like
17
get really
different
upset that we did
mercenaries,
that.
brave
I
over
did that.
260 grueling missions.
I was
and
thinking it.
master over 1,000
But I mean, I do that for all
Hone your
RPGs.
depth, set up synergies.
But yeah,
and
RPGs
build
and
every
card
advantage to
card
survive.
systems, like, man,
Grit
sign
your
me up
teeth
for something
and
I'm never
turn
gonna
That's the
play.
thing is I like
When
RPGs.
Gloomhaven
I like
launches on the
Yu-Gi-Oh, even though I
Nintendo
don't
Switch
actually
system
play it.
September 18th.
But
Pre-orders
something
for
about
the
card game
Mercenaries
video
and Gold
games
Edition
seems
begin
like
today on Nintendo
why
eShop.
to me. I get it to an extent.
Keep
But,
the
I
damn
I mean,
party
the
going.
thing is, that's almost how I feel about most RPGs anyway, because it's like, if the gameplay of something can reasonably be done in a tabletop game, I don't know why it needs to be a video game.
Not all
And
RPGs
it's
can
a
do that.
stupid statement to make, because the answer is, it's faster and it has graphics. So, like, I recognize it's a stupid statement, but I can't help but feel that way. And this is the part of the stream that, gets muted. Or stream,
Yeah, probably.
And it turns out this is also the rest of the video.
Yeah, it's just, they just keep showing songs, and then they fade out to credits, and it says executive producer Dick Wolf. I feel like I had more to say about
This is
the Mario RPG remake,
Chucky.
A silent hope lies in a world without
I'll
It
stop
looked
watching it.
it looked very shiny. I was.
It's not even that, it's just about the fact that I'm doing the LP. I feel like I should have more to say
I know,
about this
it's-
unfortunate timing. It's just,
7
no, it is what it
ruthless
is.
warriors will rise.
See, I'll shut up.
Yeah,
In
it's.
this
I mean,
action RPG,
you've had it planned for a
these
while.
heroes
The
bound by
remake
fate
comes
must
out in
work
like
together
5 months.
to
It's,
explore the abyss and find the
I assume you
secluded
don't
cave.
plan on getting it.
No.
If I get it, then
With
I'll
its ever-changing
play it or
dungeons and
something.
powerful
Yeah,
foes,
that's fine.
conquering the
You can
abyss
get it, and
will
then,
be no easy
if in the
feat.
future I really want to
Weapons
try the
like
remake,
swords, bows, magic, and
be
more.
in the
I
same
wonder
place
if
as you
it,
do that
Deadly
copy.
chasm.
I wonder if it's going to change much
After
about
you
like
return to base,
some of the
materials
broken
you've collected
mechanics.
will help you cultivate resources and forge.
Because
new
I mean the game
items.
isn't that broken, but
Repeated forays
it's
into the
very
abyss will
exploitable
enable
in
you to grow
places. Like
stronger
just the
and
lazy
dive
shell
deeper.
stuff. Peach is just kind of overpowered in general.
I don't know. It looked really fateful, but
Your
then again,
guide
the
on this
battle
journey
stuff was
is
the
the
most
kingdom's
changed because that was like
sorrowful
the
princess.
had the weird
Yeah, it had some weird
percentage.
percentage thing.
And
So what
sure.
the hell is this
mysterious
game?
power.
I don't know.
In the hearts of the silent
It's
warriors.
Tau Heroes
Why
Ren
the king
Counter.
steal the world's words? And what awaits the warriors in the depths of the abyss? Silent Hope dives onto Nintendo Switch.
I will forget
October
this name as soon as it disappears from the screen. What was the game called again?
Yeah.
3rd.
Silent Hill.
Sparks will fly.
Silent
in
Hill?
these
Oh, okay.
Nintendo
I think I've
Switch
heard of
games. Cast spells and cultivate your best.
Is this not the same one we just looked at? Oh no, this one's farming.
Make use
Okay.
of magic to complete
Jesus
tasks
Christ,
and
come
fend off
on.
mystical foes.
Like, everybody
Enrich
made
your
fun of the
farm,
farm
your
sim
character
thing.
flourish.
You'd think that they would stay away from them to,
Decorate
like,
your space to
avoid
improve your
the
stats
jokes
for the
coming
day
up
ahead.
again.
And
Well, that wouldn't really be.
enchant
I'm sure the
locally or
developers of this have been
online
working on it for,
four-player co-op.
a couple of
Yeah.
years.
Bee Farm launches as a console exclusive on Nintendo Switch September 8th. Pre-orders, including an in-game bonus, are available now on Nintendo eShop. Zoom into wild racing action with Hot Wheels Unleashed 2 Turbocharged. Choose from over
Nintendo, I'm asking you
130
this in
vehicles
earnest. Do
and
you
pull
think
off outrageous
any
stunts
young
to
boys
avoid
below the
obstacles,
age of like
find
16 are
shortcuts,
watching this
and
direct?
knock your rivals out of the way. Unleash your creativity by modifying your
They're all
vehicles
playing
and building your
Fortnite.
own tracks. Race
so
locally with
popular, right?
friends in split-screen co-op. Plus, up to 12
What?
players can hit the track online.
The
Grab
hell?
the wheel when this game
I got a
speeds
fucking
onto
phone
the
call because
Nintendo
guess what?
Switch
Apparently
system
that was too
October
loud.
19th. Get your chassis
All my
looking
viewers,
classy
all
in
my viewer
Manic Mechanics.
will have a proof
Grab
of
a part,
how little it takes to
fix it
apparently
up,
be considered too loud in this place.
and toss it over.
At 11 p.m.
Repair vehicles quickly to earn points in solo play or four-player co-op.
What is this banjo
But watch
music?
out for treacherous
I don't
pits,
know.
pesky UFOs, and other workplace hazards.
Dear pesky
Manic
UFOs.
Mechanics launches first for consoles on Nintendo Switch July 13th. Pre-orders begin today on Nintendo eShop.
Can't wait.
Introducing the second paid DLC for Mario plus Rabbids Sparks of Hope.
What do you
Remember
mean
when
that was the
people-
first one?
Mario and
Remember when
friends
people
journey
hated
to a
DLC?
musical planet filled with new areas to
Um,
explore and
In
new
principle,
enemies
like
to
all of
battle.
it?
Yeah, like when
Maybe, I
games
don't know.
first started doing it, I thought it was like universally reviled. I
don't
think
remember.
that the first time I remember hearing a game having DLC that people were like hell yeah, you know,
A
keep it
demo of the
coming.
main
I think it was
game
like
is available
Splatoon
now
1.
on Nintendo eShop.
Because that's not DLC. That was that game didn't have any paid DLC. It was just free updates.
In that case, it was Splatoon 2. It was whichever had the Octo expansion.
Oh, okay, yeah, those two.
Because like I remember they announced that and everyone's like, yes, finally, and I'm like, well, but you have to pay for it. Why are you excited? I thought people hated this. Like that was like the only opinion I ever saw is like, you know, like adding more to the game after release is a cash grab and shitty, and we need to like make sure this doesn't
I
become
thought that I think my experience with it was, you know, DLC was a thing that happened in other games. You know, like Nintendo's always kind of behind the curve with this stuff. So, you know, come the early 2010s, they weren't doing it yet, and so I believe the first time I remember them doing it in general was like the Mario Kart DLC and the Smash 4 DLC. And for those, people are like, yeah, sure, I'll get more tracks, I'll get more fighters in Smash. And I was like, oh, you know, Nintendo waits and then they do it well. But I mean, evidently, they didn't keep that up for everything. I don't know. I don't really have strong opinions on DLC. I don't really care. It's like if I get a game and I like it, and they make DLC, then you know I'll get it if I want it.
So cold here.
Yeah, I buy so few games as it is. If it's one that I'm gonna play a lot of, then sure.
Yeah, you know, I really liked Fire Emblem Three Houses, but I didn't buy any of its DLC because I wasn't interested in it. But that doesn't detract from the game to me, because it was just like a thing they had it on. It's
What
like
kind
you
of
could have
journey
this
will
if you
you
want it.
take to become the master of monster kind? Please
So
be
anyway,
on the
Dragon
lookout
Quest.
for more info in the
Yeah.
future.
Next, we have more news on a certain game with plant-like creatures.
Why did you have to
Plants
announce it like
versus
that?
Oh. Okay. Yeah, it's like they build up
Welcome
the
to
suspense for
Rescue
2
Corps.
seconds.
As its newest recruit, you'll venture to a mysterious planet with all sorts of
Oh,
life
Yeah,
forms.
Mamuda.
Furry Mamuta.
There,
Oh,
you'll
kitchen.
meet plant-like creatures called Pikmin.
And like a
And the
weird green
adorable
elephant
rescue
thing.
pup, Ochi. Good boy. Your mission, should you
Gotta
choose
pronounce
to
it
accept
Oatchi.
repair the damaged rescue corps
I thought it was
spaceship
Owachi.
and save any castaways you find. All right, let's explore.
He leaves blue fart
together.
trails in his wake. And ahead of
Once
him.
plucked, Pikmin are ready for action. Blow your whistle
Alright,
to gather
will we
them
find out
and
about
have them
caves?
follow you. Throw your little buds at
I did
things,
find out
and they'll
something
start working
about
for you.
this, about Pikmin 4, by
Oatchi will
somebody.
also prove to be
Not
a great
details, but
canine
like a
companion.
small kind of thing. I still wish I hadn't even heard that much.
He can carry items
And then
with
something
Pikmin,
else that kind of implied something to me. But I'll say that after
or
we're
smash
done with this.
obstacles in your way.
Yeah, I'm noticing we have an interior
And
area.
if
That's
you
pretty
need a
cool.
flotation device,
Yeah.
well,
I'm surprised it's that fucking intact. You'd think it would have
There you
crumbled to
go.
ruins by now.
Oatchi can even stand up
It's
to the
definitely
wildest
calling the
creatures.
timeline into question.
Yeah. Like, how fucking
Collect
quick did
lots
humanity
of
die out? What do you mean the Game Boy is
treasures
on?
Scattered around the planet to fix the spaceship's radar and open up new areas to explore.
Ooh, a play area. Living room.
Exploration
Beetle.
isn't limited to the surface, though. Why not take the plunge underground? Here, a completely
It
different
looks like
environment
caves.
Yeah.
It doesn't look like the
Unusual
Pikmin 3
contraptions.
type underground areas.
awaits. Native creatures.
I didn't notice
And
if there
even
was
more
a
treasures are
time of
around
day
every
thing
corner.
before going in the cave, but I'm noticing there was
Oh,
not.
that definitely is one now.
Unexpectedly
Yeah.
find some castaways, too.
It might just be like edited out for the video anyway, but I'm not sure.
Probably not.
Hey,
Oh, no, there
wait
it
a
is.
minute.
Okay. So caves don't
How
pass
did-
time.
This
What the
leafy
fuck is
individual
this?
just nabbed the castaway. You've got to stop him. It's time for a Dandori battle.
What?
Embrace the art of Dandori by
What?
strategically issuing commands to your Pikmin and Oatchi. Collect more objects
What do
than
you
your
mean
opponent
Dandori?
within the time
What the
limit
fuck
to
is
win,
Dandori?
I mean,
and
this is
save
just the
castaway.
two-player. Okay.
Why is there a furry Olimar?
By rescuing castaways,
What?
you'll be able to do more activities back at base camp, which is right next to your spaceship. Train Oatchi and teach him new skills.
Oh, that's just what Pikmin needed.
Or build new equipment
I mean, I
and
guess it
gadgets
could
to
be
help
fine,
make
yeah.
exploration more manageable. For the first time in the Pikmin
I feel like if you can
series,
just get a
you can
currency and then
eventually
buy
set
whatever
out for
upgrade you
night
want,
expeditions.
like,
But there's a catch.
that makes it maybe a little too...
Nightfall
Yeah, I wanna
sends creatures
see what
into a
this is.
frenzy, so stay alert. Thankfully, you'll come across the new Glow Pikmin, which only
Okay.
appear at
Yeah,
night.
I heard about this.
Find luminals that produce
Yeah, somebody said
valuable
that there
close-up.
was a new
These
Pikmin
mounts
type. I'm like,
also
well,
attract
okay,
various
thanks for
wildlife.
spoiling that, I guess.
So use Glow Pikmin
For a second, I was
to drive
wondering
them
if the
away
fucking
and
furry
protect
Olimar
the
was the new
luminals.
I'm
type.
trying to see what they do. The fuck?
Many more surprises
I'll have
await
to
on this
rewatch this.
uncharted
Yeah.
planet.
Okay, well, I looked.
And
That looked
Oatchi
like
by your
purple's
side.
just being
No
used
challenge
wherever.
is too big or too small.
So wait, is this? I think this has like
Pikmin
every
4.
Pikmin color. Usually they.
Yeah.
Well, I say usually they've only had 2 sequels,
In
but
past
yeah.
Pikmin games, you had to
Sequels.
return to your spaceship before sundown. However, in
Oh,
this latest entry,
usually,
you can now
semicolon.
venture
They've only
out
had
at
2
night.
sequels. Right.
We hope you can lead the Pikmin on your expedition.
We have even more Pikmin news to share.
Is it just a
No,
blue
you don't.
update? Oh,
HD versions of the first 2 Pikmin games, originally released on Nintendo GameCube, will launch on Nintendo eShop later
Oh.
today.
interesting.
Okay.
Ahead of the game's release, a demo of Pikmin 4 will be available on Nintendo eShop on June 28th. The demo can be
So
enjoyed
just-
even if you've never played a
Did
game.
they said
of the Pikmin
HD
series
remakes or
before,
just
So we hope you'll try it out.
HD, HD. It said HD.
Okay, let's see a few more headlines.
I
Shit,
imagine it's
okay.
probably just like a Twilight Princess HD
upscale,
type
yeah.
situation, yeah. Metal Gear Solid.
Still, I-
Series of
dude.
stealth action games is infiltrating Nintendo Switch.
I do like
as
me some
Metal
Pikmin
Gear
2. I
Solid
might have to get
Master
Oh,
Collection
those are the
Volume
GameCube
1.
games.
This
were
compilation
mentioned.
includes
I guess so,
Metal
yeah.
Gear Solid.
I can't exactly be disappointed. It would have been fucking
Shadow
weird if it
Moses
was like...
Island.
I don't even know what
Metal
it would
Gear
be.
Solid 2, Sons of
Well,
Liberty.
so the
Locate,
stupid
retrieve
baseball
the deadly
thing
amphibious
claimed
weapon.
that we were getting
Metal
a
Gear
new
Solid
2D
3,
Mario,
Snake
a
Eater,
remake of Thousand Year
survive the
Door,
jungle, and
a
confront
new
your
Mario
former
baseball
mentor.
game, and
You
some
can
other
also
fourth
enjoy the
Mario
games
thing. I
that
don't
started
remember.
the series.
And some
And
other
like-
fourth
Gear,
thing.
I'm like, yeah,
Metal
this
Gear
is
2,
this is sounding
Solid
like
Snake.
those claims that we were gonna get like 500 fucking games for the 35th anniversary or whatever it was.
God, I forgot about that.
This compilation also contains the first Metal Gear Solid digital graphic novel.
When it's animated? I guess if it's digital,
Additional
then
content
sure.
includes screenplay books and master books with story and character info. Strategy.
So I wasn't paying
guides for each
attention.
game,
Which ones are coming?
and
Which
a
games are
digital
coming?
soundtrack.
Is it just
I don't
Solid
know the
and the old
series.
ones?
Metal
So.
Gear Solid Master Collection Volume 1.
What do you mean Volume 1?
Launches on Nintendo Switch October 24th.
Isn't that admitting there's going to be a Volume 2?
Pre-orders begin today on
I mean,
Nintendo
probably.
eShop. The first 3 Metal Gear Solid games will also be available
Okay.
separately on Nintendo
Oh.
eShop.
Why?
Alright.
It's time to survive.
Oh, is this the game that...
Steel Thyself. Vampire Survivors
I
is coming to
have heard
Nintendo Switch.
a couple people
You have
talk
what it
about
takes to
this.
survive a 30-minute onslaught of monsters.
I've never seen any gameplay of this,
Stay
though.
on the move to
This
avoid
looks like that
enemies.
one game that
And
Joel
attack automatically
sometimes
with your
plays that
weapons.
was the
Seems easy
game
at
that
first,
brought us
right?
the baddest
But
meme.
swarms of
I don't remember the name of
stronger
it.
Monsters will appear the longer you survive. By getting treasure chests from defeated enemies,
Like the extreme
It's
amount of
trigger
violence.
fish.
leveling up,
Yes.
you'll acquire weapons and upgrades for your character. So shape them as you see
This game
fit.
is very
Plus,
flash
up to 4
looking.
players can now play together in couch co-op.
It's kind of ugly, but it's...
It doesn't have pixel integrity.
Right, yeah.
Find out when Vampire Survivors launches on the Nintendo Switch system, August 17th.
What do you mean 2022 Ponkle?
Music and pigeons?
I do.
Sounds pretty cool. You're
Really?
a pigeon. Yeah, you heard that right.
Oh,
Play
what the
online
fuck?
in this rhythm battle royale and aim to be the
Man, what the
last
hell?
bird standing. Up to 30 players can ruffle each other's feathers in musical minigames.
Okay, but these look derpy. Can
Copy
you
the
bring
leader's
back the
actions
realistic looking
perfectly
ones?
in Yes, Commander. Fire a slingshot to play music in First Piano Shooter. Race and fly
Good.
to the rhythm.
Granted, I don't think I would play this
And
even
more.
if it did have
With
proper
over
looking
20
menus,
minigames,
but
you're in for an impeccably good time. Get ready to shake those pigeon tails when Headbangers Rhythm Royale bops its way onto Nintendo
Weird
Switch
fucking game,
October
okay.
31st.
Glee cheese.
Ready, set, yo!
Yeah.
Penny is on the run, entangled in a chaotic audition that veered way off script. She's managed to make some powerful enemies and a newly animated friend. In this 3D platforming adventure from the team behind Sonic Mania, you'll explore the bright and colorful world of Macaroon. And help Penny and Yo-Yo escape the clutches of
I
the
don't like that the
grouchy
Yo-Yo has a
Emperor
tongue.
Eddie.
That's upsetting.
Perform stylish acrobatic tricks
So what's
to
the,
avoid Eddie's massive horde
What's
of
the closer
pushy
gonna be?
penguins.
They've already
The
showed
Mario,
Pikmin.
the
They,
2D Mario.
Yo-Yo to protect
right.
Penny
I
from
forgot that.
Unless the
foul
Peach thing
play.
is the 2D.
You can
2D
also
Mario.
put your speed running skills
I guess
to the
that's
test
possible.
in time attack mode to unlock special
I'm kind of hoping
items,
it is because I don't really
complete
care about
secret
2D Mario.
stages, and more.
I'm hoping there's
This
something
is
more
your
exciting.
big break.
Then again, if there is
After
something
all,
more, if there is
take
anything
the
else, it's gonna be
stage
like
when Penny's Big
Tears of the
Breakaway
Kingdom DLC
launches
or
on
some shit,
Nintendo
which
Switch
I don't
early
know.
next
Yeah.
year. Rev up
I
for
had a
Wave
feeling these were.
5.
Yeah.
I forgot that we were due for one of
A
these.
brand
Oh
new
shit,
course
bathroom
is
level, it
racing into
exists.
Wave
Yep.
5 of the Mario
Everyone
Kart
was
Deluxe
claiming it's
Booster
not
Quest
bathroom,
Pass
it's gonna be
DLC.
Sarasa Land.
Introducing Squeaky Clean Sprint.
Why would it be?
More characters are
don't
also
know.
being added.
Oh,
From Mario Kart Double Dash, PD Piranha. From Mario Kart 7, Wiggler.
are we gonna get the Honey Queen though?
And from Mario Kart Tour, Comet.
Okay, I like
Kamek.
Is that how you say it?
I thought it was Kamek.
I like Kamek.
Wave
Kamek.
5 of the Mario Kart 8 Deluxe
That's,
Booster
other
Course
two,
Pass DLC for the Mario
Um,
Kart 8
Alright,
Deluxe
so we
game
know we're getting the bathroom
zooms
level,
onto Nintendo
and I don't think they
Switch
showed
this
anything
summer.
else.
No, they didn't.
Active Nintendo
So
Switch
earlier,
Online
Serena
Plus
was like, "When's the next
expansion
Mario
pack
Kart
members
video
can
coming
enjoy
out?" And I'm like,
this
"When they
DLC at
release
no
the new
additional
DLC."
cost.
And she's
The
like,
DLC can also be purchased on its
"Oh,
own.
when's that coming out?" I don't know if she was intentionally trying to like
Two worlds,
be
one
coy about this
fateful
or what. But
encounter.
I'm like,
Oh,
I
so
did
tortillas
suspect.
on the
Second Star
corner.
I
Ocean
already
game,
suspected
complete
they
with
might
new graphics that fuse
do that in
2D and
this.
3D is on the way.
They might
After a
reveal
mission
info in this
goes
one.
wrong, Federation Officer Claude is stranded on an undeveloped planet. There, he meets Reyna, who possesses mystical powers.
This sprites in a
Was it
3D
fate or
world
mere
style is
coincidence?
really weird. I
Soon
don't know why
after,
so many games have been
the two
doing
get
this.
entangled in a
I
sinister
haven't seen
plot
any others
within the
doing this.
galaxy.
Are you thinking of like
In
Octopath
this
Traveler? Because
science
everything's
fantasy
pixel art in
RPG,
it. It just
select
has
either
like
Claude
fancy
or
post-processing.
Reyna as your hero and play through the
Well,
story
doesn't
from
that
their
have like camera
perspective.
rotation and stuff?
You'll also meet over
I
a
don't
dozen
think so.
potential allies from
Yeah,
all walks
okay,
of
never
life.
mind.
During your adventure, the hero you chose and the decisions
It is
you
a little
make
bit
will have
pop-up
an
look-like,
impact on
but
who
yeah,
can be
it's
recruited to
pretty
your
like
cause.
static camera angle.
Battles take
Okay.
place in real time.
Also, am I
and
stupid or
skills can
wasn't
be
Star
performed
Ocean like a
with single
GameCube
button.
game with 3D graphics?
I thought it was like Dreamcast or something. I don't. It was somewhere around that
I
area.
don't think I've ever seen gameplay of it. So for all I know, I guess it could have just been pixel art this whole time. I didn't know. But
Yeah, I know nothing about it.
Letting you map out
I remember
strategic
hearing
battles in
about
your
it, and I'm just like,
favor.
no, that's not a
As you
game.
search for a way home, an ancient
I never
prophecy will
remember all those
unfold,
like
and your destiny will be
non-big
awakened. Save the planet in Star Ocean,
RPGs,
the
you know, like
second
Star
story
Ocean,
arc,
Bun,
launching on
Kaito's,
Nintendo Switch, November 2nd.
what was
Is
the
it,
other one I was
how do you say
thinking
it? Is it East? YS?
of? Oh yeah, Ease. There was another one I was
Time to
thinking
move
of.
it, Wario
What do you mean?
style.
What do you mean new Wario game?
Get ready for more micro game mayhem in the latest WarioWare game.
Didn't they just put one out?
Hold two Joy-Con controllers.
I think they did,
then
and I
action.
didn't play that one either.
It was like 2 years ago.
Move your body to take on a flurry of
Move your body
lightning-fast
freely.
micro games.
I like
What
WarioWare.
you do
I
and
just
how you
didn't
move
get the
depends
last
on the
one.
micro game.
Oh.
React
Reasons.
quickly with the right movement, and you'll be on the
Oh,
road to victory.
Excellent!
If this is gonna be all
You've
like
got two pairs of controllers.
weird ass
Play
motion
with a
stuff, I
friend
might
in
have to
local
skip this
co-op.
one too.
Sync up your actions to beat each micro game. Plus, up to 4 players can live it up across various mini-games.
Okay, that might be the best thing in this
Party
whole
mode.
direct.
For example, this dicey
the
board
random
game is
flailing.
going to keep
Yes.
you on your toes. Get your body moving in over 200 lightning-fast micro games.
Pikmin Y.
Yeah, they always do.
In WarioWare,
Random game
Move
references.
It. Launching on the Nintendo Switch system November 3rd.
The
Pre-orders
Nintendo Switch
begin
system.
Today
Yeah.
on Nintendo eShop.
A little weird that they had 2 WarioWare games late in the system's lifespan. But
Why aren't you saying
alright.
anything?
He was so into it.
Good.
I didn't want to interrupt.
To be fair, I think I heard people say they wanted a more traditional
WarioWare
one-off to get it together
You'll
because that
use
one
your
had
entire
like
body to strike different poses.
this whole
Yeah,
thing where
all
like
the
every
different
character
characters.
worked differently and
We
it
have a
kind of
few more
limited what they
things
could
to
do
share.
with the good games because they all had to be solvable with different movesets.
Families can join the fun
Then we
at
got,
Nintendo Live
you know,
2023.
Germa. Ah, the character! That's the fucking character! That's the character!
Take photos
character
of
what?
your favorite characters and more.
Character! The character!
Plus,
Oh, shut
cheer
up.
on your favorite players
I'm so
in
annoyed I
two
can't remember what the fuck
championships.
other
Eligible
random
attendees can
RPG
also
series I
compete
was
in
saying that I
on-site
was confused
tournaments
with
and
those.
participate in a last
Train
chance
Odyssey.
qualifier.
I guess Fantasy Star. No, I know what
This
Train
all-ages
Odyssey is.
celebration is free
Fantasy Star,
and will
maybe?
take place September 1st through 4th in Seattle, Washington. Registration for Nintendo Live 2023 ends June 22nd. Head over to the official website and enter the random drawing for a chance
Buffaloes.
to receive tickets.
Yeah, I have nothing to
PAX
say about
West
this.
badge holders interested in attending can visit the official PAX West website for more details. Those not selected will have another chance to attend with the
I
3
feel like this
challenge
doesn't go in a
cups this
Nintendo
summer.
Direct. This is like
The top
only
10
applies to
players
such
from
a
each
small
will get
amount of
tickets.
people.
Yeah.
Please visit
it's
the
a little
official
weird.
website for more details. See you there.
Please support the official release.
That would be a perfect time to be
Are
like,
enjoying their time in Hyrule in The Legend of Zelda: Tears of the Kingdom, which released last month.
We already have 5 DLC packs planned.
yeah.
An amiibo figure of Link from the game was released to coincide with the game's launch. New amiibo of Zelda and Ganondorf are planned to be released this holiday. We hope you're looking forward to them.
I'm surprised they're still doing amiibos. They
The only-
like,
Next segment will
They only
be
do
our
them for the
last
super big
announcement.
games now.
Please take a look.
And occasionally random ones for other things. Okay, 2D Mario coming up.
Yep.
I also heard something about somebody.
What
Dante made
is
a
that
joke about
Mario
like
sprite?
now people are gonna be able to get off to Mario games again or something. So I assume there's some bullshit like Bowsette style thing in this that people are horny for. Oh, is it just the fat hippos? The art style of this looks strange.
It's very odd. I'm glad it isn't just New Soup again.
Yeah.
It's gonna be called fucking Newer Super Mario Bros. Though, and I'm gonna like
No, it isn't.
piss on a snake.
Why is the flower talking?
This is giving me like Rayman Origins vibes.
Yes, it is. Yeah. What is this? What did he pick up? Is that like a weird flower that just makes you have a fucking drug trip? Like,
What do you mean 11.4 purple coins? What the hell is this game?
I mean, I'm guessing what happened is they were like, Mario games are best when they just have all sorts of, you know, crazy level gimmicks and stuff, so let's just turn that up to 11. That's my guess, is that they were like, let's just go fucking ham. Yeah, the leaker guy, like, put the word wonder, he said, like, I bet you're wondering what's happening in the direct tomorrow, and he put in, like, a weird font, so people are guessing there was something to do with the word wonder.
Okay.
Oh, yeah, sure enough.
Guessing we still won't get Waluigi.
Yeah, probably not. What's with the fucking talking flowers? I hate them. What was that?
What is any of this?
Yeah.
I'm intrigued, but like, what the fuck?
There's no 20th month. Oh, I see. That's what it is.
That Goomba looks so surreal. Well then.
That was the brand new 2D side-scrolling Mario.
Okay, is this being made
Super Mario Brothers
like not
Not by
in-house?
Nintendo. Yeah.
When you touch a Wonder Flower, expect the unexpected. The ground could start moving.
Because
or you might
like I said, this is giving me serious Rayman vibes, but also like
Also, flowers talking.
I heard
Daisy
that
is playable.
the team that normally does main Mario games
doing Pikmin.
is the team. Yeah, they made Pikmin. So like, who the hell made this?
Look forward to it.
Yeah, this could be out of
That's
house.
all for today's Nintendo Direct. Thank you for watching.
I don't know how to feel about that. I like 2D Mario. I haven't replayed most of the new Soup games much because they're, you know, kind of samey. But yeah,
Yeah. Well, I'm not really into 2D Mario, but that's because I suck at it.
I'll probably get it. It just that was a very odd direction to take.
Yeah. I mean, probably a good one, though. Like, people were saying for a long time, they better not just do another, you know, New Soup style game with the same crap that they always do. Like, you know, one tiny new gimmick. This one's gimmick is everything is fucking weird. So that's probably a good direction to take it.
If they had to change it at all, God, I'd almost go for like a Paper Mario style, but just pure platforming, or like
I guess that could work, yeah.
You know, something similar to the like Super Nintendo era artwork, but this is something.
It looked like, I want to look at this again, like on a freeze frame. I think these are 3D models, but there are moments, like when Mario was going through the pipe at one part, where it looked like a 2D animated drawing. Something about this game gives... Look at him here. He looks like a painting, almost. You get what I mean?
Yeah, I mean, they're very obviously, like, posing them to look sprite-like.
Yeah. But, I guess that's what it is. Oh, someone trying what the fuck this is.
It's a Smurf, don't question
it. Alright. Anyway, yeah. Thanks for watching. Send us hate mail about, you know, not being interested in Gloomhaven or whatever the fuck it was, Myth Force.
Silent Hill.
Insert a random thing here. Goodbye.
Dead to rights.
Dead to rights.